and says, I've worn this embarrassing stuff for the last time. And not only will I never wear it again, no one else will ever wear it again. Commit an act that says, I've had it. Powerful. Here's the next one. Decision. And decision making is powerful. And it's emotional. That's those knots in the pit of your stomach, right? Waking up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat, trying to decide. We sometimes call it inner civil war. What shall I do? Well, for progress, you must decide. The best advice I can give you came from a wealthy friend of mine who said, if it's easy, do it easy. If it's hard, do it hard. Just get it done. If you went home tonight and in the next few days cleaned up a whole list of decisions, that might furnish enough inspiration for the next 10 years. I found this out many times after you've decided. Getting on with it is easier than deciding. Sometimes decision is the toughest part. Here's the next emotion, desire, wanting to bad enough. And I don't know how to tell you to want to. That's something you've got to come up with. There's two things I know about desire. Number one, it comes from inside, not outside. You don't send off for it. Number two, I know desire can be triggered by something. Who knows what it might be? Sometimes desire waits and sleeps for something to happen. Maybe it's a book, maybe it's a song, maybe it's a sermon, maybe it's a lecture, a seminar, maybe it's the conversation of a friend, a happening, an event. Who knows? The best advice I can give you is what I give my staff. It goes like this: welcome every human experience. You never know which one is going to turn it all on. Even the bad experiences. Sometimes from the bitterest experience comes the greatest awakening. So let down the barriers, take down the walls. The same wall that keeps out disappointment keeps out happiness. Let life touch you. Don't let it kill you, but let it touch you. Here's the last one. This one's powerful. Resolve. Resolve says, I will. Two of the most powerful words in the language. I will. Benjamin Disraeli once said, nothing can resist a human will that will stake even its existence on the extent of its purpose. Shortly put, I'll do it or die. See, that's powerful. That could be the day that turns your life around. The world has a strange way of stepping aside when somebody says, I'll do it or die. The man says, I will climb the mountain. They've told me it's too high, it's too far, it's too rocky, it's too difficult. It's never been done before, but it's my mountain, I will climb it. Pretty soon you'll see me waving from the top or dead on the side, because I ain't coming back.
It'll be cold by the time you finish it. If you're going to start it, you should start in like 30 minutes. Okay, this call will run me to like 10, 15 at least.
The best definition I ever got from the word resolve came from a little junior high girl in Foster City, California, up north. I'm talking to the junior high kids one day. I love to ask kids definitions. They come up with beauties. I got to the word resolve and I asked, who can tell me what resolve means? And I got several hands and they were all pretty good, but the last one was the best. Little girl, about 3 rows back, held up her hand. She said, Mr. Rohn, I think I know what resolve means. I said, darling, what do you think it means? She said, I think it means promising yourself you will never give up. I said, that's it. Webster, stand aside. That is the definition. Promise yourself you will never give up. I asked the kids, how long should a baby try to learn how to walk? How long? How long would you give your average baby before you shut him off? How long? See, any mother in the world would say, you're crazy. My baby's going to keep trying until it learns how to walk. What a magic formula. Now, let me show you what triggers all emotions into activity that brings results. And results is the name of the game. Here it is. Action. Finally, you must do something about how you feel. Jesus, the master teacher, said, don't just be listeners, be doers. The world admires the doers. Whatever it takes to get you to try harder, read more, set your goals, and go for it. Here's the next attitude disease. Overcaution. Some people never will have much. They're too cautious. Now, you can also be too reckless, but you can also be too cautious. This is called the timid approach to life. And my caution was always the risk. Risk used to drive me right up the wall. I used to say, what if this happens? It's called the language of the poor. What if this happens? And on top of that, if this was to happen, look at the fix I'd be in. I better not try. I could always ace myself out. Then I'll tell you what changed my whole life when I finally discovered it's all risky. The minute you were born, it got risky. If you think trying is risky, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. If you think investing is risky, wait till you get the tab for not investing. See, it's all risky. Getting married is risky. Having children is risky. Going into business is risky. Investing your money is risky. It's all risky. I'll tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive. That's risky. The Englishman says, well, if that's the way it's going to work out, let's give it a go. Right. That's what it's for. Give it a go. Somebody says, yeah, but I'm looking for safety and security. Fine, then huddle in a corner. We'll cover you with a sheet, bring you 3 meals a day. And we'll protect you, feed you, look after you, care for you. We won't let anything happen to you. And you'll probably live to be 100. The guy said, well, yeah, I'd live to be 100. But what a way to live. Right. What a way to live, safe and secure. Don't ask for security. Ask for adventure. Better to live 30 years full of adventure than 100 years safe in the corner.
Facts.
And see, it's not important how long you live. What's important is how you live. Here's the next attitude disease. We're almost through with this motley list. In fact, we're almost through. Hang on. The next one is pessimism. Pessimism, the deadly disease of always looking on the bad side, the problem side, the difficult side, checking all the reasons why it can't be done. The poor pessimist leads an ugly life. He doesn't try to figure out what's right. He tries to figure out what's wrong. He doesn't look for virtue. He looks for faults.
Jim Rohn, the best ever. All right, guys, welcome to Mornings with Nano. I am so blessed and so excited to be on this morning's call. That was Jim Rohn for those wondering, but I'm so excited to be on this call. Can I get some big smiles real quick? It's so good to be back Monday morning, February 21st. As you guys know, 21 is my favorite number. So, you know, for me, it's a special day. For me, it's like my birthday, honestly. It feels like my birthday, honestly. I just, you know, any 21st of the month, it just always, anytime it's number 21, anything that has to do with that number is just so aligned. Like some of the most amazing things in my life has happened on the number 21. You know, I've had some incredible moments. You know, some of my biggest breakthroughs happen on, you know, the day number 21 of a month and stuff like that. I had some of my biggest moments in life. I'm talking about, you know, high school, college on the 21st of the month. So, you know, amazing stuff. I had Bob Proctor on the call the 21st of a month. I threw my first no-hitter in high school on the 21st of a month. it's so funny because my best friends, two of my best friends, are born on March 21st. One of my leaders that's here with me right now is born October 21st. Alex Morton, a mentor of mine, October 21st. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so much that is happening, and just so much alignment. Yesterday I was with my boy Matt Gribley, and I was telling him, I'm like, yo, I had Bob Proctor on my call, on 1/21/21, and he said if we add it up, right, 121, okay, are all numbers that relate with the number three, and three is my angel number as well. So just a lot of alignment when it comes to numbers. I started at 921 too, like, and that was just so beautiful. Jessica's birthday's November 21. So beautiful, beautiful stuff. So I'm excited. Just a great day. For those that don't know, yesterday, okay, February 20 was the official two-year and 8-month anniversary of Mornings with Nano. So can we get a congratulations in the chat box for that? Look at that. Edna, 721. B-Day. Navia's 1021 as well. There you go. Can we get a congratulations in the chat box? Yesterday was Mornings with Nano 2 years and 8-month anniversary. Okay, 2 years and 8 months. Can you believe that? In June, it will be 3 years in June. So just some phenomenal stuff that we've been able to do with this business, with this platform, and just everything in general that we've been able to do with this business is life-changing. And with these calls and the impact that we've had on hundreds and thousands of people all around the world, guys. I've been doing these calls consistently every day, Monday through Friday, for 2 years and 8 months, regardless of what we've gone through COVID, through quarantine, through the ups, through the downs, through everything, through travel. I've showed up on these calls Monday through Friday for 2 years and 8 months. Okay, guys. So it's amazing. And I'm excited for today's call. So go in those group chats one last time, guys. Let everybody know that Mornings with Nano is live. I'm going live on Instagram right here. And what we're going to be going over today, okay? Give me 1 sec. What we're going to be going over today are the 3 limits that kill your blessings. 3 limits that kill your blessing. Three limits that kill your blessings. All right, guys. Write this down. Put this at the top of your paper. This is going to be a great call. I know this is going to be a call that you guys are going to really appreciate and learn a lot from. So go into the group chat. Let everybody know that Mornings with Nano is live. Don't allow nobody to miss this call, because I know they're going to miss a big call if they don't, jump on this call. It's going to be a good one. Okay, and also some gratitude, just some quick gratitude for everybody. Grateful for God, grateful for family, grateful for health, grateful for abundance, grateful for my team, the leaders within my organization, grateful for the whole Mornings with Nano familia. Okay, extremely grateful for Katie, grateful for the food that I get to eat on a day-to-day basis, grateful for the life that I get to live, grateful for my relationship with God, grateful for my Instagram family. I'm just extremely grateful for change, grateful for adjustments, just grateful. All right, guys. So let's talk about it. All right, let's go into a great call. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. And it's about to get real. All right. So if you guys are ready to hear these 3 limitations, put a 3 in the chat box if you guys are ready for these 3 limitations that kill your blessings. 3 limitations that kill your blessings. Okay, you need to know this stuff. Okay, valuable information. All right, so let's get this call rocking. All right, We started a little bit behind schedule, but we're good. We had some technical difficulties, but we can't control it. It's part of the game. So let's get it started. So 3 limitations that kill your blessings. Now, before I go into the topic, I want to make sure that everybody understands that, this is information that we got to start to apply. It's important that us as individuals, we are aware of what's going on in our lives each and every single day. This is something that, has truly helped me become a better person, because not only is it about being aware of the information, it's also about making sure that when you become aware of the information, that you apply what you've learned. Okay, guys. So I want all of you guys to be really, really serious about what it is that I'm going to be sharing with you guys here today, so you can get rid of any limitations in your life right now that are potentially killing the blessings that can come in. All right. So the first limitation, all right, is the limit of language. All right. That is the first limitation. All right. Is language. Okay. Something that is limiting you and is killing your blessing is the language that you're using, the words that you're using on a day-to-day basis. Okay. You see, today is February 21st. Let this be, the last day that you use any kind of language that goes against will bring about. You will bring about. Write that one down. That is going to be a very, very important topic for you guys to write down. What you speak about is what you will bring about. Okay, it skipped. Wow, how did that happen? Is everyone else good? Is it good on your side? It was lagging. We did not hear. We missed it. Is it good now, though? Wow, it was just a quick lag. It must have kicked some people out, because man, it must have kicked some people out, because it was like 500 people now. So it must have kicked some people out over here. I think it was just a momentary thing. But what I was saying was, guys, the first limitation is language. Okay, and we must understand that whatever we speak about, we bring about. All right, it's very important. Let me see. Should be good. It didn't kick people out. People thought. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, perfect. We're good. All right. So sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if it was YouTube. I think my Wi-Fi is good. But like I was saying, let's continue with the lesson. Whatever we speak about, we bring about. So I want you guys, I don't even want you to go far. I want you to think about what were some things that you were saying yesterday. Okay. What were you guys saying yesterday about yourself, about your success, about where you're going? Do you remember the words that you spoke yesterday? Do you remember the things that you told your friends? What have you been speaking on a day-to-day basis that is either limiting you or is pushing you forward? Okay, all of us need to become very conscious, aware of the words that we are using every single day. Okay, write this down. Conscious awareness of the language that you are using will determine the success that you receive. Okay, so let me repeat that one more time. All right, conscious awareness of the language that you are using will determine the success that you receive. Conscious awareness. All right, you have to be very careful with the words you speak every day, because remember, if you are asking for 6 figures, 7 figures, but you're talking about how you're struggling financially, you're talking about how things never work out in your favor, how you're stressed, how things, it just seems never to work out, you will never be able to accomplish what it is that you want because your words are not in alignment with the desires of your heart. The words that you are using have to be in alignment with the desire of your heart in order for it to work. The words are very important. The words you use are key to your success. And if you are not using the right words, you cannot get the results that you are asking for. Okay, guys? And this is important. It's called the power of the tongue. Okay? You can't be using words like I can't or you're not good at. Okay? Because remember, the word is God. The word is good. The word is God. So if you want things to work in your favor, if you want God to deliver on what you've been asking for, okay, the word has to be in alignment with the desire. It's the only way that it'll ever work. The only way this will ever work is if your words are in alignment with what it is that you desire. And I can tell you guys right now, if you don't have the results that you want, is because of the language that you're using. I'm serious. This right here makes all the difference. I could end the call right now. And all you have to do is fix the words and the language that you're using on a day-to-day basis, and your life will change. Seriously. That's how easy it is. So I want you guys to become consciously aware of this. Make sure that the words that you're using with yourself, the words that you speak to yourself, the words that you speak in your group chats with your teams, the words that you speak with your coworkers, your friends, your family, make sure that all of those words are in alignment with your desires. And it's not only about what you're speaking, all right? It's also about staying true to what you say. Okay, staying true to what you said. The language is everything. And you guys are going to hear me talk about this a lot. You guys are going to hear me talk about language and words and all of this many of times this year, because we need to be reminded, how is it that we are attracting these things and these moments into our lives? Is because of what we spoke. Remember what I said at the beginning. Whatever we speak about, we bring about. So whatever you are going through in life, whatever problem, challenge, obstacle, relationship issue you're going through, you spoke about it. Who can honestly say right now on this call, put a 1 in the chat box, that whatever you're going through right now, you can honestly agree that you spoke about this, whether it was a month ago, 3 months ago, a year ago. These were things that you talked about. You talked about being broke. Hey, if you said, yo, I'm broke right now, I'm struggling financially right now, guess what? You spoke that into existence. If you said that you wish that you had certain things in life, but you don't have them right now, you brought that into your life. Everything, yeah, whether you said it jokingly or not, your mind doesn't know what's real or fake. So whatever you have right now, think about it, your current reality right now, whatever your current reality is right now, however you feel right now, whatever it's in your bank account right now, your relationship status, your financial status, your mental status, your emotional status, every single thing that you go through at this very point in time, you spoke about it. You either spoke about it to somebody, or you spoke about it to yourself, or even it was even your own voice in your head. And remember, you get what you want, and you also get what you don't want. You also get what you don't want. It is so real. So that's where it gets tricky, because you're like, man, I get what I want, but I also get what I don't want, because whatever you focus on is what you will get. Let's say, for example, let's talk about the you don't want, right? Let's say you don't want to see your bank account go down. Let's say you don't want people to leave your business. Let's say you don't want, to be inconsistent. You don't want to be a certain type of person. If you focus on that enough, that will become the reality, even though you don't want that, because it's a desire. It's a desire. You don't want that. And if you focus on that enough, you will get it. I remember when I didn't want my bank account to keep going down, and it will happen. I'm like, how does that make any sense? Like, I want my bank account to go up, but it was because I was focusing on the wrong thing. I was focusing on seeing my bank account go down. I was like, man, I don't want to go broke. I don't want to have my account overdrafted. And that's what would happen. I would be like, yo, why is this happening? And it was because even though I didn't want that, because that was my focus, I got it. When it changed was when I started to see my financial status improve. Instead of me seeing my bank account and looking at, having less than $100 in my bank account and being frustrated and being emotional attached to it, I started to look at my bank account in a different way. I started to look at it as like, okay, I'm thankful that I'm here. I see hundreds and thousands of dollars flowing into this bank account over the next 30 days. Thank you, God. I am so thankful for this. So think about it. You have a choice. I could look at it and be like, great, this sucks. I hate my life. I can't believe I only have less than $100 in my bank account. Or you can look at it and be like, yo, this is awesome. I can't wait till hundreds and thousands of dollars are flowing into my bank account abundantly, and it will happen in divine timing. Whatever you focus on, you will get. Whatever situation you are in right now, you can speak your way out of it. Whatever situation you're in right now, you can talk your way out of it. And you can talk yourself into your goals, right? What do I do when I wake up? I grab my goal card, read it. I am so happy and grateful now. 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 I am abundant. I am successful. I am wealthy. I am connected. I am. Why am I so good? Why am I so good at this? Why am I so good at that? I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that. What am I speaking about? This is what I'm speaking about every day. Everything that I have today, I spoke about. Everything I have today, my team, my leaders. I attracted the leaders I have in my life. I wrote down exactly the kind of leaders I wanted in my life, and I attracted them. Leaders that work hard, leaders that are humble, leaders that are consistent and disciplined. I have those individuals. So many, everything I want, the leaders, the place that I live in, okay? I attracted this stuff because of the things that I spoke about. The health of my mom and my dad, I speak about that stuff. Literally, I speak things for my mom and my dad. I am so thankful that my mom and dad are fully healthy, free of diseases, free of anything. I speak those things. So, the littlest things, I only speak words of positivity. I don't even use the word hate. A lot of people love to use the word hate. Oh, I hate this. I hate that. Such a negative word. You don't understand how much damage you're doing to yourself every time you use a word like hate, or I can't, or I'm not good enough, or I try. It's like literally shooting yourself. It's like shooting yourself almost when you use words that are so powerful in the negative term. If you're not going to speak words of positivity, of influence, of powerful, desire, don't use them. Don't use them. And then make sure that the people that you're around are not using the words that you don't want to use as well. Because you see, the thing with me is I've become very I've been very selective with who I put myself around, because I don't want to hear people use the words try, or I can't, or I hate, or all of these words that I don't even want them in my conscience. I don't even want them in my awareness or my reality. It literally, I cringe when I hear those words. Like, my mind is already programmed that when I hear the word try, I say I can. When I hear the words, hate, I think of love. Like, my mind is already programmed like that. I've taught my mind to think like that already. Once I hear those words, my mind automatically thinks love. The moment it hears hate, it hears love. Because I've taught myself, every time I hear someone say I hate something, I always say I love that. Every time someone says I try, I say I can. Right? Every time someone says I'm not good enough, I say I am good enough. I'm changing the words in my mind because I don't even want to hear it. What if it's my own family? Rewire it. My mom would tell me, your business doesn't work. You're not going to make it. Go get a job. You know what I would tell myself after I would walk out of the living room? This business is going to work for me. I am so abundant. I am so thankful. I'm going to be very successful. Reprogram it. Reprogram it. And you know the reason why so many of you guys, look, and I'm going to be honest, the reason why so many of you guys have not been able to get to where you want to go to is because you have years of reprogramming that you have to do. Years. Think about that. Some of you guys, real quick, if you guys can type your age in the chat box really quick, and if you don't want to, you don't have to, but put your age in the chat box really quick. If you don't feel comfortable doing so, it's okay. We have 18-year-olds. For example, let me give you guys an example, right? There's someone in here. Let me see. We have 18-year-olds. We have 19-year-olds. We have 30-year-olds. We have 40-year-olds. Let's say I'm going to use T as an example. T is 19 years old. Okay, there's someone in here who's 15 years old. Okay, but T is 19 years old. All right. For example, and I'm going to just use you guys as an example. All right. There's people in here who are 30 years old. Let's say anyone who's 30 years old. Let me just put some things into perspective for you guys. All right. T is 19. There's people in here who are 30. T, luckily, all right, you consciously start becoming aware. I think about the age of 8, 9 years old is when you start becoming aware of a lot more things. Usually by the time you're in high school, you start to become very aware. And that's when you start to like really understand things on deeper levels and so on and so forth. So T really just got out of high school at 19 years old. So she hasn't still, okay, she still hasn't gone into that job mentality from what I'm aware of. And T, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But by the age of 19, you just got out of high school. Okay. So you haven't yet been in the system. Okay. You've been in the school system. Now the school system is not as bad. Okay. The school system is not as bad because the school system, you know, even though the information that is taught is not as valuable and sometimes you'll never use it, okay, you're not being taught the information that is taught at jobs. Okay. So for T, she doesn't have a lot of programming to do a lot of reprogramming to do. But for someone who's 30 years old, 40 years old, that's been in the system, who's worked jobs, who's been in negative environments, who's been in multiple relationships, who's done a lot of those things, you have a lot of years of reprogramming to do before you can even get to a good, positive programming that can get you to success. That's why you see so many people in their mid-20s, late 20s, early 30s, early 40s that never really get a chance to make it to where they want to go to in life, is because they have so many years of bad programming that they need to use and they need to do. For me, when I started this business, okay, I was 23 years old. So for me, I had never worked a job. That's why I tell you guys so much. This is why I'm so thankful for my parents, because my parents, Bahra, my brother, love you, bro. My parents never allowed me to work a job, so I never was a part of the system. So I don't know what it's like to work, to be in negative environments. I don't even know what it's like to do things that I don't love. Okay, I've never worked at something that I didn't love, because guess what? Baseball I loved, and then after baseball, I came into this business and I automatically loved this business after being a few months in it. Okay, so I didn't have much programming to do, but a lot of us in here, okay, you guys have a lot of reprogramming to do, a lot. And you guys still have a lot of reps that you need to put in before you even see any real results. For real. And I don't say that to scare you guys, and I don't say that to make you guys feel bad. I say that because it's the truth. I'm only going to tell you the truth. Some of us have a lot of years of reprogramming that we need to do before we even get to where we want to go to. Before you even get to a surface level, you have to do a lot of reprogramming. And how is the reprogramming done? Through the morning routine. Through the morning routine. Why you think I'm so big on that? Okay? And this is very important that you guys understand. And I want to let all of you guys know, everybody who is older than me, if you're 28 years old or older, if you're in your 30s, you're in your 40s, you're in your 60s, and you jump on Mornings with Nano, I want to give you a massive shout out of respect for jumping on these calls. Okay, the fact that you're able to put your ego and pride or anything aside and be like, yo, I'm willing to learn from someone who's younger than me. Okay, I'm willing to learn from this young buck, from this kid from Washington Heights who now lives in Miami, who talks all this spiritual stuff and all of this stuff. And the fact that you guys are here with me, reprogramming that mind, I thank you guys. And I appreciate you guys, because I'm here to help you guys reprogram. All right. And don't worry, it takes time to reprogram, but we're doing it together. All right. We're doing this together, family. And it's okay if you have to reprogram 20 years, 30 years, 40 years of reprogramming. It's okay, because the important thing is that we get it done. It doesn't matter how long it takes. What matters is that it gets done. Because, okay, let's say it takes you 2-3 years to reprogram 20 years. Bro, it's better than think about it. It's better that it takes 2 to 3 years to reprogram 20 years than having to take 20 years to reprogram 20 years. See how that works? Take your journey as you come, fam. Just because I was able to do it faster doesn't mean that you're going to do it as fast. Some of you guys are going to do it faster than me. Some of you guys are going to do it slower than me. Embrace your journey. Embrace your journey and be thankful that you are at least reprogramming your mind. There's people that we know personally that are so deep into their programs that there is no saving them. Think about that. There are people that are so deep into their programming that there is no saving them. That's it. They're done. They're finished. They will live the rest of their life in average terms. They will never see what they're truly capable of. There's certain people out, there's friends of ours that will live and die in the same exact programming that they were brought up in. And look, guys, it's okay. It is so sad. It really is, champion. It is so sad. It breaks my heart. But you have to make sure that you lead by example and reprogram yourself. Okay, because the only way that we're going to be able to help many people out there is if we change. You have to change. You know how many people I've inspired to change because I changed? You know how many people were down and out, struggling in life, stressed, overwhelmed. Bro, I've even met people that were about to commit suicide, family. Seriously. I've met multiple people that were on the brink of taking their lives. And because they jumped on Mornings with Nano, because they read the books that I recommended, because I showed up every single day, they're still here today. So I don't say that to brag. I say that because you're going to have one day people that look up to you. Okay, you're gonna be somebody that one day people look at you and be like, yo, because she kept going, because he kept going, I didn't stop. And I don't take no credit for it. I give all the credit and glory to God because he allowed me to do that. He allowed me to walk in this purpose. And everything that I have today is because of the word. The word is what saves people. Okay, so that's the first limitation that is holding you back is the word. Be careful with your words. All right. The second limitation is the limit of last time. Okay, write that down. The limit of last time. The limit of last time. Too many of us are so caught up in the last time you did something. The last time you prospected, it didn't go your way. The last time you did this business, it didn't work for you. The last time you read a book, you didn't like reading. The last time you meditated, you couldn't focus. The last time you journaled, you didn't know what to write about. The last time you jumped on Mornings with Nano, I disrespected you or made you feel uncomfortable. Too many of you guys are living on the limit of last time. The last time I did this, the last time. And what you tend to do is that you're living in the past. You're living in the past. The last time I was in a relationship, he hurt me, she hurt me. So now all your recent relationships suck. All your recent relationships don't go the way that they want them to because all your focus is on the last time. The last time someone joined your business, they left. Now you don't want to recruit anymore because of the last time. The last time you took a trade, you blew your account. And now you don't want to trade anymore. Now you don't want to study anymore because of the last time. The last time. That's what's holding you back. It's the last time. This is the real. Remember, guys, the last time doesn't matter today. The last time doesn't matter right here. We are here. Forget about the last time. What can we do today? What can we do at this very moment? Forget that the last time it didn't work out. The last time you try to prospect somebody that said no to you, that's okay. Go talk to 100 people this week. The last time you took a trade, you lost that trade, you blew your account. Great. Today, take a trade on your demo account and let's go and let's run the play. The last time you invested into crypto, it didn't go the way that you wanted to. That's fine. Today, let's invest into a crypto that's going to get you to the right place. The last time you forgave somebody, they didn't respond to you, they made fun of you. That's fine. Let's forgive somebody today. Forget about the last time. The limit of last time is what's holding so many of us back. That's what's holding us back. Not only our word, but the limit of last time. The last time I built a business, it fell apart. So what? Let's build it up again. It didn't work, obviously. If it fell apart, it's because it wasn't meant to be. The last time. Guys, I built it twice and it's fell twice. What if I would have just been like, yo, man, the last time I built a business, it fell apart. I can't do this anymore, man. I can't just keep building this. What? No. The last time it fell apart, great. Awesome. Where's the lesson? I learned something. Let's build it back again. I got my hammers. I got my bricks. Yo, Jay, you ready? Katie, you ready? Marcy, you ready? Michael, you ready? Everybody's ready. All right, let's build it back up again. Let's do it. That's how I think about it. Oh, my last relationship didn't work. Great. What adjustments can I make? Let me fix my next relationship. Last time I poured everything into a leader, they turned their back. They backstabbed me. They talked about me. That's okay. God bless them. Pray for them. Let me focus on the next leader, and let me make sure that I give everything to this next leader next to me right here. Forget about what happened last time. Yo, last time I posted a picture, I didn't get as much likes. So you haven't posted pictures in 2 months. Last time I posted a Reels, it didn't get as much engagement. So I haven't posted a Reels in a long time. Post it. Last time I spoke in public, people laughed at me. Last time I spoke in public, I messed up. So what? Go and do it again. Again and again and again and again until you figure it out. But don't let the limit of last time hold you back from what you really deserve. Write that down. Don't let the limit of last time stop you from what you really deserve. Type in the chat box, I deserve more, if you know you deserve more. Put I deserve more in the chat box if you know you deserve more. If you know what, Nano, I deserve more. I deserve more blessings. I deserve more money in my bank account. I deserve a better relationship. I deserve better leaders. I deserve better family relationships. I deserve more love. I deserve more. You got to deserve. We all know we deserve more. Okay, but in order for us to deserve more, we need to get rid of the last time. Because we're giving more energy, more focus to the last time. And the last time that we focused on that, we didn't get what we deserved. So why are you focused on it? Think about that. We all deserve more, but we're focused on the last time. What happened last time that we focused on the past? We didn't get what we deserve. Correct? Type a 1 in the chat box if you guys are with me right here. I just want to know that everybody understands where I'm going with this. Okay? We all said in the chat box right now, we deserve more. I deserve more. Okay? But the fact that we are focused on the last time, what happened the last time? We didn't get what we deserved. Whether it was with a trade, whether it was with your team, whether it was in a relationship, whether it was with money, the last time that we focused on it, we didn't get what we deserved. So we continue to focus on that and we're expecting a different result in the future. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? Whatever you focus on in the past, you're going to recreate today and in the future. It's the way that it works. It never fails. So if the last time you did something and you didn't get what you deserve, why are you focused on it? Brand new slate. February 21st is a brand new slate. What do you deserve? You deserve to speak in public, in front of people. Go speak in public. You deserve to have people join your business. Go prospect this week. You deserve to take good trades and winning trades. Go take trades this week. You deserve to have successful investments. Go successfully invest. You deserve to sell your products. Go sell your product. Forget about the last time you tried it and didn't work out. Focus on what you're going to do moving forward that is going to work out. And you know how you do that? With your word. Speak it. I am so happy and grateful now that I am attracting successful entrepreneurs into my business. I am so happy and grateful now that the woman of my dreams has now came into my life. The husband of my dream is now in my life, right? Whatever it is that you want. I am so happy and grateful now that I am making successful crypto investments every single month. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have had 10 people join my business in the month of March. Guys, it is that simple. Every single one of you guys deserves so much more, but because you're limiting yourself with your language and with the limit of last time, you keep getting what you had in the past. That's why. That's the only reason why. The reason why you're not where you want to be at is because of the limit of your language and the limit of last time. You let the fact that you spoke to, you know what's funny? I actually did this. It's so amazing that I got through this, right? A few weeks ago, actually like about a month or two ago, I was recruiting, right? I was recruiting. And, you know, I had spoke to 8 people in one day. And all 8 of them told me no. They said, nope, I don't have the money. I can't, need more information. I had 8 people say, no, Nano, I'm not interested. And you know what's so funny? I didn't let the fact that the last time I spoke to 8 people and they all told me no affect me. I said, you know what? I'm going to go talk to more people tomorrow. And you know what's funny? The first 5 people that I spoke to the next day, they all signed up. What if I would have let the limit of last time? Well, last time I reached out to this many people, they all said no to me. So guess what? I'm going to go talk to more people tomorrow. I got 5 yeses. The last time I made a bad investment, it went bad. Guess what? I didn't let that investment go bad for me. I didn't let it be a focus. Guess what? Next investment, I made $20,000 on it. That's how it works. The last time I spoke in public, I messed up. I stuttered. I didn't know what I was going to talk about. Fine. It is what it is. The next time, everything went great. This is so powerful. So powerful. It is so powerful. Okay. So that's the limit of last time, number 2. Then the last and final one is the limit of lies. The limit of lies. Okay. How many of you guys put a 2 in the chat box if you are going to be successful? As a matter, not if you're going to be, that you are successful, you are wealthy, you are powerful, you are abundant, you are extremely successful. Put a 2 in the chat box, right? That is your truth. That is God speaking to you. Everybody that's putting 2 in the chat box right now, that is God speaking. That is God speaking. And that is your higher self speaking. Listen to this. Stay with me right here. I need you guys to focus up right here. The limit of lies are the things that you allow people to tell you that you end up believing. So when people tell you, yo, it's not going to work, that's a lie. When people tell you, hey, people don't make it in that business, that's a lie. You're not going to speak on platforms. You're not going to be able to do so and so. Stop doing this. Those are all lies. If you know you're successful, if you know you're abundant, if you know you're wealthy, why are you believing the lies that other people are telling you? You are lying to your own self. That's the problem. Every time you tell yourself, I can't do something, you're lying to yourself because you can do anything. Anytime you tell yourself, I'm going to try to do something, you are lying to yourself because you just do. Stop allowing the lies. Stop allowing that negative entity to get in your mind and get you. I told you guys this the other day, and I'll say it again. A lot of you guys have allowed that negative entity to have more power in your life than the higher power, which is God. Because you believe the lies that you're being told. You're believing the lies that you can't do certain things, that you don't deserve certain things. Those are all lies. Those are all lies. You deserve everything that you want. You can do anything that you put your mind to. You can be, do, or have anything you want. So anything outside of that is a lie. If you allow somebody to tell you that you can't do something and you believe that lie, you lost. Okay? This is so important, guys. You have to understand this stuff, guys. This stuff changed my life, right? If somebody was to tell me, Nano, you're not going to be successful, what is that? It's a lie. Nano, you're not going to make it. It's a lie. Why would I believe that? It's a lie. Okay? And I want all of you guys to understand this stuff. Okay? This stuff, understanding this, changed my life. It changed it. I've never, ever, ever been the same, okay, since I understood this. Now, I want you guys to write down this quote right here. Write this down. All right? People fail in life not because of the lies that they get told, but because of the truths that they get told that they decide not to believe. Write that one down. I'm going to repeat this one more time. Make sure you tag me on it as well. People fail in life not because of the lies they get told, but because of the truths they get told that they decide not to believe. I just told you guys, you're successful, you're wealthy, you're abundant, you deserve more. That's the truth. If you choose not to believe that, that's why you fail. You see that? I'm going to repeat it one more time so you get it. People fail in life not because of the lies they get told. Because remember, at the end of the day, we have a choice whether to believe it or not. So I'm going to repeat it again. People fail in life not because of the lies they get told, but because of the truths that they get told that they decide not to believe. That's the sad. How many of you guys have told somebody that they can be successful, that they can be wealthy, that they can actually really, really be good at this business, and they chose not to believe it? Put a 1 in the chat box, right? Put a 1 in the chat box if you did your best to want to help somebody. You spoke positive to them. Yo, you're going to be wealthy, bro. You're going to be successful. You can kill it in this business. That you were telling them the truth. But what did they do? They chose not to believe it. And guess what? What are their results right now? Some of them have the same results. They're broke, or they're even, or some of them are in the worst position, if not. I know people personally, literally personally, that I've told them, yo, you're going to be extremely successful, bro. You're going to make it in this. I know you're going to kill it. You're going to be a chairman, chairwoman, all of that. And I was telling them the truth, but they chose not to believe it. And guess what? That's why people fail. Because you know what? Instead of believing that truth, they believed the lie, which was they can't. They believed the lie. They chose to believe the lie, which is they can't, they won't, they don't deserve it, they don't have enough time, they don't have enough money. They believed it. And now they're in a worse position than they were before I asked them the question. Think about how much that sucks. Imagine that. Imagine your boy or your friend or your girlfriend introducing you to a business, telling you that you can be successful, that you're going to be wealthy, you're going to be good, and you choose not to believe that truth, and you choose to believe a lie that you can't do it, that you're not going to be successful. And now instead of you being successful with your friend, instead now you're in a worse position financially, emotionally, and mentally because you chose to believe a lie. That's what happens majority of the time. It happens every day. It happens every day. Every single day. We talk to people that believe the lies that they're telling themselves instead of believing the truth. And now because of that, they're in a worse position than they're in. Look, guys, I'm telling you, I know people personally that I told them truths and they chose to believe the lie. And now they are in a worse position than they were before I asked them. That's what happens when you believe lies and not truth, because you went against God. How you go against God and expect to get blessed? When does that make any sense? God told you the truth. God spoke through me to you and told you you are successful, you are wealthy, you are abundant. But you chose to believe that you're not. And now you're asking, and now you want a blessing, now you want success. No, it'll never work like that. Never, ever, ever work like that. So remember, people fail in life not because of the lies they get told. They fail in life because of the truths they get told that they choose not to believe. That's the facts. Okay, so those are the 3 limits that are killing your blessings right now. Those are it right there. It's the limit of language, the limit of last time, and the limit of lies. Those are the 3 limits right there, fam. Take those very serious. You could look at your life right now, and if you're not happy with where you are, you can look at those 3 limits and identify that those are the 3 limits that are holding you back. Those 3 right there. It's the truth. This is the God honest truth, and this is all words that came from the top. Straight from the top. Straight from the source. This is not my work. This is God's work. This is God letting you know, yo, you guys are being limited, including myself. Okay, including myself. There's certain lies that I've believed, and I chose not to choose my truth. There's certain language that I've used that's gotten me to where I'm at. There's certain things that happened last time that I focused on that hasn't allowed me to grow. This is all stuff that I'm learning and I'm adjusting as I go. But that right there are the 3 limits that are killing your success, the 3 limitations that are killing your success and your blessings. You want blessings to flow into your life. You want blessings to just overflow into your life every day. Get rid of these 3 limits. Get rid of the limit of language. Get rid of the limit of last time, and get rid of the limit of lies. You get rid of those 3 things right there, and the blessings will start to pour into your life every single day. All right, guys. So that is today's call. If you got value from today's call, please like this video. Put some likes into the video if you like this call a lot and you got value from this call. But also type some 333s in the chat box if you got value from today's call. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Appreciate you guys, everybody who hops on Instagram. Get rid of those 3 limits right there and your whole life will change. Guaranteed. Limit of language, limit of last time, and the limit of lies. So important. 333 is in the chat. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for jumping on today's call. I hope you guys took notes. It's a pretty self-explanatory topic. What's a smoothie? It's a chocolate protein smoothie, plant-based, of course. But it's important that we all understand this stuff, okay? And we give all the glory to God for allowing us to show up on this beautiful Monday morning and blessing us with his wisdom, because all glory goes to him. And, make sure that you guys find the time today, if you haven't already, to talk to him, spend time with him, okay? Go on a walk, go on gratitude walks. That's something I'm going to do later on today. I'm just going to go on a walk and I'm going to just go talk to him. I need to spend more time talking to him, being honest with him. That's something that I learned today. Like, talk to him and be honest with him about everything. Be honest about your faults. Be honest with him about the things that you want to get rid of in your life. Like, start talking to this. Start talking to your creator, guys. It's so important for you guys to do stuff. Okay, so it's key information. Give all the glory to him. Take a lot of gratitude into your heart for everything that you have, whether it's a lot, whether it's a little. Be grateful. Okay, so quick prayer before we go, and then we'll end it right there. Quick prayer. Everybody bow your heads and let's pray. Father God, thank you so much for blessing us with this beautiful, abundant day filled with your grace and filled with your blessings. We invite you to this moment right now. Actually, we already know you're right here with us, God, but we just want to say thank you for another great lesson that we can all learn about limiting ourselves. And we've been limiting ourselves with our language, with the past, and with the lies that we've been told. And at the end of the day, we just need to focus more on the truths. We need to focus more on the path that you've already created for us. There's more trust that needs to be developed between all of us. And right now, that's the progress that we're all making. We're making daily progress to trust more. We're making daily progress to improve our language. We're making daily progress to get rid of the traumas, to get rid of the past experiences that didn't serve us. And we're definitely making progress every day to believe the truths that you tell us and not the lies that others tell us, Father. So we ask that you continue to guide us. You continue to pour the phenomenal wisdom that you're pouring into us each and every single day. Father, thank you so much for speaking through me and just allowing me to be a vessel here on God, on this beautiful earth. And just let's continue to work. Let's continue to develop ourselves, because we have to be the change that we want to see in the world. So we will continue to lead by example. We will continue to be leaders, but we are following you, God. So whatever you do, we will do, and we will follow, God, and we will be obedient, and we will follow, and we will surrender to our purpose, God. So we appreciate you. We love you. In your name we pray. Amen. 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 All right. Amen. All right. So don't forget to like the video, guys. Don't forget to like the video. Please. Thank you so much. If you haven't liked it, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. All the videos are there. Share them with your friends. Share them with your, group chats. Let everybody know what's going on. Also, this week, we're going to have a special guest. Pretty sure it might be tomorrow. We're going to have a top producer in the industry, okay, who currently is the #1 producer in the world, jumping on Mornings with Nano, telling his story. All right. And we're going to be interviewing him as well. So this is going to be a very, very powerful interview. Look forward to it. This individual is the #1 producer in the world. He just produced the #1 signal for Nicki Minaj and Little Baby. Do We Have a Problem? Okay. So if you've heard that song, he produced it, and he's going to be on Mornings with Nano. Okay. He is a man of God, a man of faith. I know this individual personally. He's my brother, and trust me, guys, I learned so much from him. He's inspired me to build a closer relationship with God, and he's going to be on this call this week. So look forward to it. It's going to be next level, and I'll make sure to let you guys know with flyers and everything when the call is going to be. All right, fam? So I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, and see you guys back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. Let's run it.